The case Eitan. His maternal grandmother was also investigated for the kidnapping. Esther Peleg, the ex-wife of the grandfather who brought the child to Israel, the only survivor of the maternal tragedy, is registered in the list of suspects. Yesterday the woman said on the radio, "My grandson was in very bad condition." A network of people, each with different interests, emotional and perhaps even economic, helped Shemuel Peleg organize and carry out his crazy plan to bring Eitan Verona to Israel with what his lawyers call an impulse action, but which, according to the prosecutor of Pavia, was a full-scale kidnapping, aggravated by the age of the victim. Third dose, we start on 20th September. This was announced by the Extraordinary Commissioner for the Emergency, General Francesco Figliuolo, at the end of a meeting with Health Minister Roberto Speranza. It starts with immunosuppressed people for problems related to pathologies or pharmacological treatments, as in the case of transplant recipients or cancer patients. After immunosuppressed people over 80 and in general, the guests of the care home will receive a new administration. Then it should be the turn of the health personnel most at risk of contagion. The Lazio region, however, anticipates the government and will start administering the third dose as early as tomorrow. Green Pass, Minister Giorgetti disavows the Salvini line. There is the possibility of extending it to all workers. There is a demand for security from companies. A system of certainties is needed, said the Northern League politician. Matteo Salvini still represents the majority of the League, but in a few hours authoritative exponents of the Carroccio have issued statements that move away from those of the Secretary, who only 5 days ago guaranteed, "I spoke to Draghi, there will be no green pass for workers." But the Northern League minister said, staying in government means taking responsibility. Verona dismissed Di Francesco, it's the first coach of the season to go in Serie A. Tutor is coming. The defeat in Bologna, the third in as many days, prompted the management of Hellas to immediately change on the bleachers, deciding to relieve the Abruzzo coach from his position. For the succession, the candidate is the former assistant of Pirlo at Juve. Therefore, the adventure in the city of the arena lasts very little for the 52-year-old coach from Pescara, on the fourth consecutive dismissal after those with Roma, Sampdoria, and Cagliari.